da da da. I'm grabbing the grapes up the tree. Grabbing the grape. Grabbing.
Hi.
That was intense.
Hi. We are going to tell you about 30 things about ourselves because, I mean, no one asked, but we have a few new followers recently.
So,
like 7 more. Hi.
Hi to you guys.
So we're going to just let you know some stuff about us. We are going to jump straight into it. Who are we?
I'll go first.
You go first?
So, I'm Swedish. I was born there in a little place called Skåne. Shout out to my Swedish people. So I speak fluent Swedish. My whole
Say
family.
some Swedish. Say some Swedish.
Min mamma är svensk och min pappa är engelsk. Jag var född i Sverige och min favoritbulle är kanelbulle. Och de är det bästa.
Kanelbulle is cinnamon bun.
Ja.
Yes. Yes.
Och jag älskar henne så mycket.
Yeah, I know that.
So I have a lot of siblings. Like a lot. Like I don't know, like a lot for me. I think it's a lot.
I think it's a lot.
Becca has 2, so that's what we're working with here.
I have 1 sister.
Becca's one. You are one of them. So I've got my brother Winston. Hi Winnie. I've got my sister Valentine. Hi Baba.
Yeah.
I have my other sister Aurelia. Hi Aurelia. And then I have...
It's gonna get tiring.
really tiring. And then I have 3 half siblings who actually all live in Sweden.
Yeah.
Ossian, Rebecca and Axel. And they are all older than me except for Aurelia, who's my younger sister, and I love her so much. I love everyone, but I am one of many, and I love having lots of siblings. It's like this support system that you always have, and I just love my siblings so much. I just love all of you. They're so supportive. Right, so I grew up in the circus. It's called No Fit State Circus. It's still going on now, but my dad did the music for it, and me and Winston and Valentine, before Aurelia was born, lived there, breathed the circus. We lived there for so many years. We travelled with the circus until we came to Bristol and settled down.
Yeah.
So yeah, the circus was a huge part of my life, and they were like a complete second family. So it's really shaped who I am, I think.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Wow, that's like an interview.
Well, it's so weird because I always wanted to run away with the circus when I was younger. I had like no talent in circing.
Circus. You have an eyelash. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, you just rubbed it away.
I lost my eyelash. That was my chance to be in the circus. So disappointed.
I went to a Bristol Steiner school. So if you don't know what Steiner is, it is like the most amazing education I could have asked for. The learning was just so much more free. We did gardening, we did woodwork, we did handwork, we did all these amazing things, artwork all the time, and I think, yeah, it was amazing. I love Steiner. Yeah, I'm very happy and privileged that I did that. Yeah. I had a turtle when I was little. His name was Orlando, and he died a tragic death, which I won't talk about because we're trying to keep it PG. We're not, but like, I can't talk about it. I have asthma. That's pretty boring fact, but I do have asthma. It's not incredibly bad or anything. A lot of my family members have asthma. I love the cold. I love snow, I love rain, I love cold wind, I love woolly jumpers and candles and fires and coziness. So this is my time right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm living this life right now. I'm a true Scorpio November baby. So yeah, I love the cold. I have a birthmark, if you wanted to know. There it is. It looks like a penguin, and fun little story.
Penguin.
Is that not right?
Penguin. Penguin.
Penguin?
Sounds like penguin.
Penguin? When I first met Becca, I asked her what this was, and I've asked many people, and everyone's been like, oh, I don't know, is it this? And I was like, wrong. And the first thing you said was?
Penguin.
And you know what? That was the beginning of the rest of our lives.
And I knew it as well.
I love ASMR. I have considered starting a channel myself because I am that passionate, but I haven't. Because fun fact, Becca absolutely hates ASMR. Any kind, any form, anything. She doesn't want anyone chewing anywhere near this part of her. I love ASMR. It soothes me. It brings me to a place of calm and zen. I'm a huge ASMR.
Yeah.
I absolutely love horror. I love horror. American Horror Story is like my all-time favorite. I have pretty much watched every horror movie that Netflix has to offer.
Even the really shit ones.
Even the bad ones. I am like fully invested in horror. I love it. It gives me that adrenaline that you get on a roller coaster. You don't love it, so don't really watch it that much. When you're sleeping or napping, I do.
Yeah. I try to, sometimes I try to, but I get nightmares.
I have a huge phobia of being sick. People always have phobias, so I thought I'd bring this one up. If I hear anyone being sick, anyone talking about sick, any in movies, anything, I'm done. I like completely freeze up. I start feeling sick, which then in turn makes me even more stressed. And I can't tell the time. If we're being honest on here, you know, people...
On a round one. What's it called?
I have no idea. That's not right.
Analog?
I have a digital clock. I have a Fitbit when I'm at work. So I can tell the time, but I have very little perception of time. So if someone says like an hour, to me an hour seems less or more. It's all kind of jumbled in my head. I can't drink coffee. I used to work in a cafe and I used to drink so much coffee and I would literally come home like...
Shame.
I'd be like, I'm fine. And you'd be like, okay. How much have you had today? So I can't drink coffee, and I absolutely love the taste of coffee. I love any coffee flavoured ice cream, cake,
yeah,
dessert.
coffee ice cream you have.
It's
you
life.
and your mum, that's what they bond over.
So yeah, I can't drink coffee. I am the biggest crybaby. I can't express how, like...
I don't want to say too much here.
You can say. I cry when I'm happy.
Yeah.
I cry when I'm sad. I cry
when anyone gives birth, when anyone's getting married, if anyone gets proposed to.
Even if it's not even that sad, I'm like...
Oh, it doesn't need to be sad. Oh, Bake Off.
Mostly happy tears, actually. Mostly happy tears.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like a bit stressed, I'll just be like, ah. Or if like something doesn't go exactly my way, I have a little bit of a meltdown. There you go, madam.
Okay.
Tell them all about you.
My first one, okay, my first one is that I used to have horses and I used to work with horses and own them and compete them, and I loved it. I'm so privileged for that, and it really shaped me. And also I was in the pony club. Okay, my next one. Since I was in secondary school, I don't know what other people call that, but secondary school, I've had really bad skin. I have it's, you know, now is probably the best that it's ever been, but I really struggled all through school. And the one thing I found that worked was just eating better. I used to get home from school and eat packets of crisps, like so many crisps. My skin isn't perfect for sure. I think a lot of it's hormonal, I think, which is the struggle. But honestly, since I've stopped eating crisps, I can't believe the difference. I would show you a photo of before, but I just didn't. I don't have any. I was just so devastated by having bad skin. Like, it's just not. Okay, my next one. I have a little bit of a temper. I get it from my dad. What I'll do is I'll tend to like, things will happen and I'll deal with it and I'll deal with it and I'll deal with it and I'll deal with it, and then but it will be like stacking up somewhere deep inside of my head, and then something really small could happen and I lose my shit. My next one, I can be a bit of a control freak. If I have a way of doing things, I like it to be done my way.
I just want to say something here though. You are a control freak, but like you're a control freak with things that you're actually pretty good at. So like if you know you can do something a little bit faster than whatever, or you know, oh god, I could just get it like just to the perfection.
Yeah.
You're a control freak and a perfectionist at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
So like you're not just a control freak and just like
I love chocolate.
She's a proper chocoholic.
It sounds basic, but like I would eat chocolate over anything else. I feel like I could probably just eat chocolate all the time and it doesn't affect my skin like crisps do, so thank you, chocolate. I am a morning person. Haven't always been. I feel like I'm sort of a person's person all through the day unless I lose my temper. Specifically, like I wake up quite early and then I'm instantly like, I'm awake, let's get going. You
just want to get on with the day. You just want to be like proactive. I think you're just so proactive.
Yeah, maybe.
You just want to do things.
I love shopping. It's such a guilty pleasure. When I left school and stuff, and when I got my first job or whatever, I had suddenly like money and I really didn't know how to control myself, and I was going like into my overdraft all the time. Really like. I'm quite sporty. I love sports, and along with that I'm really competitive, and I think that comes from the horse riding. Saying that, I do know when to like
Really
or if it's just a bit of fun, then I'm not really
oh yeah, 100%.
It's more like in actual competition, or if
Yeah.
anything's at stake. But I really would love to do a sport. Actually, I looked at recently doing like volleyball. Bernie. This one's on it, but I don't can sing.
Becca has the most beautiful voice. You probably will never hear it because she does it late at night when we're lying in bed and when she thinks no one's listening. You have the most beautiful voice.
I love roast dinners. Along with chocolate, I could eat roast dinners every day, all day, every day.
Such an English thing.
I love roast potatoes, they're so crispy and so fluffy, and then cauliflower cheese and roasted veggies and peas and sweet corn. I love that.
She has peas and sweet corn, guys.
I love peas and Yorkshire puddings. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, we have Yorkshire puddings.
My next one, I love shadows and I love the sky. I'm really fascinated by how clouds form, and the sky is so beautiful and there's so much we don't know. It doesn't go deeper than that. I'm not so interested in space. But the sky, I just think there's okay, my next one. I love the sea, but at the same time I'm so scared of it. Yeah. I love the idea of diving and just swimming in the open ocean and the fish and the colours and the serenity of it, but I'm so scared.
You're so scared.
Like, I don't even know what of, I think I'm scared of the unknown.
I think you're scared of the unknown, and I think you're scared of what everyone else is scared of, sharks. Yeah. I think it's that, yeah.
But also I've seen so many videos of people swim with sharks, and sharks are really nice. They're not trying to get you. Like, more people are killed by cows every year than sharks.
More people are killed by falling vending machines, I found out. Do you understand? That's crazy.
I shouldn't be scared of sharks.
But also,
I should be scared of vending machines.
You should be scared of vending machines.
My last one, I dropped out of school at 16. It's not really called dropping out here though, actually. I just left school at 16. Yeah. We were allowed to do that. Nowadays in the UK, you're not legally, you have to be in education until you're 18.
What, really?
Yeah,
oh
you
God,
have to go to either
that.
college or sixth form.
Oh my God.
But I didn't do that. I left school at 16, which was after year 11, and went and worked with horses. I sort of had my horse at this yard anyway, and I'd done my work experience there the year before. And they just sort of said to me like, yo, there's a place for you if you want it.
It was like a natural progression, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was so lucky. Like, where I was working with one of my best friends. I was so lucky with all of the things I learned there. I hope you learned something new about us. Maybe we have something in common, that'd be cool. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. You can't take yourself seriously.
Like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe. And we have some really fun videos coming up, actually.
We do.
We have a week off next week, and
oh my God,
yeah, and we're just excited to just like put a bit of energy into this and have some fun with it. So look out for that, and we will see you there. Bye.